Bougainvillea. Just saying the name conjures up images of sun-drenched Mediterranean courtyards, doesn't it? These vibrant climbers with their showy bracts of color can transform any space into a tropical paradise. But what if I told you that you don't need a sprawling garden to enjoy their beauty? That's right. Bougainvillea is a fantastic choice for pots, bringing a touch of the exotic to balconies, patios, and even small gardens. Imagine stepping out onto your balcony, greeted by a cascade of fuchsia, magenta, or even orange blossoms. That's the magic of bougainvillea in a pot. But why choose bougainvillea for your container garden? Well, aside from their undeniable beauty, these plants are surprisingly low maintenance and thrive in the warmth and sunshine that containers provide. They're like little sun worshippers, soaking up the rays and rewarding you with a spectacular floral display. So whether you're an experienced gardener or just starting out, bougainvillea is a rewarding and relatively easy plant to grow in pots. And in this guide, we'll walk you through everything you need to know to create your own little slice of paradise. Now that you're ready to embrace the beauty of bougainvillea, let's talk about choosing the right pot and soil. Think of it as finding the perfect little home for your new plant pal. First things first, the pot. Bougainvillea likes to feel snug, so don't go overboard with a massive container right away. Choose a pot that's just slightly larger than the plant's root ball. Terracotta pots are a classic choice, allowing the soil to breathe. But what about the soil? Bougainvillea prefers well-draining soil, so a good quality potting mix is essential. You can even add some perlite or grit to improve drainage. Don't use garden soil, as it can become too compact and suffocate those delicate roots. Remember, a happy bougainvillea is one that's planted in the right pot with the right soil. Get this step right, and you'll be well on your way to a thriving and colorful display. Alright, let's get our hands dirty. Planting a bougainvillea in a pot is a breeze. Just follow these simple steps, and you'll have your plant settled in its new home in no time. First, prepare the pot. Add a layer of drainage material at the bottom of your pot, such as gravel or broken pottery shards. This will prevent the roots from sitting in water. Next, add the soil. Fill the pot about 2/3 full with your well-draining potting mix. Then, position the plant. Gently remove the bougainvillea from its nursery pot and loosen any circling roots. Place it in the center of the new pot, ensuring the top of the root ball is level with the rim of the pot. After that, fill with soil. Fill the remaining space with potting mix, gently firming it around the base of the plant. Finally, water well. Give your newly planted bougainvillea a good watering, allowing the excess to drain away. There you have it. 5 easy steps and your bougainvillea is ready to bask in the sunshine. Section 4. Sunshine and showers. Caring for your bougainvillea. Bougainvillea loves sunshine. It's the key to those vibrant blooms. Place your pot in a spot that receives at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. The more sun, the better. Now let's talk about watering. Bougainvillea are drought tolerant, so don't be tempted to overwater them. Allow the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. Stick your finger into the soil. If it feels dry an inch or two below the surface, it's time for a drink. Feeding your bougainvillea is important too. Use a balanced liquid fertilizer every 2 to 4 weeks during the growing season, which is spring and summer. Reduce feeding in autumn and stop altogether during winter. Section 5. Winter is coming. Protecting your bougainvillea. As much as bougainvillea loves the sunshine, it's not a fan of frost. In colder climates, you'll need to provide some winter protection. If you have a bright, frost-free spot indoors, such as a conservatory or a sunny windowsill, you can bring your potted bougainvillea inside for the winter. Reduce watering, and stop feeding while it's indoors. If you don't have space indoors, you can protect your plant outdoors by moving it to a sheltered location against a south-facing wall. Water sparingly during winter. With a little TLC, your bougainvillea will reward you with years of vibrant blooms. So, go ahead and embrace the joy of growing this stunning plant in a pot. And that's it, plant lovers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more plant care tips from an indoor sanctuary. Happy planting!